Hey guys, it's your coach Katelyn here, and I just wanted to do a follow-up video from my video about how I remind myself of how I want to feel and put myself at ease. And in this video, I kind of want to tell you a little bit about the results of what I had and some new things I'm working on. So in that video, and I'll put a link in this video itself to that one, I talked about how I had been kind of desiring a relationship, but in turn I ended up deciding that the true feeling that I wanted to call into my life was a feeling of connection. And I was really surprised by how that came into my life in a lot of different ways. In the video, I talked about a coach retreat that we had and an old friend coming back into my life and a candlelight yoga class that I took and all these different things that were making me feel really connected. So I actually think over the past couple months I've done a really good job of calling that into my life and finding lots of different experiences that made me feel connected. So what I've been working on lately, recently I started feeling like the feeling that I desire now is kind of a freedom. And I wasn't really even sure what that meant to me or what it looked like, but I just really started focusing on I want to feel free. And I kept saying that and to myself every day. And a really cool thing happened. So I had been feeling like for a while I wanted to share a story with my friends and family that I had never really talked to anyone about a disorder I have. And I actually posted about it on Facebook. I had written a post similar to it about a month before and never posted it. I was scared, and I wrote a new one knowing that I didn't have to post it. But this time, the second time I wrote it, it came from a really empowered place where I wanted it to be more about our message, the message of feeling free and being open and allowing our true selves to shine rather than my problem itself. And so using that in order to make myself feel free from the secret that I kept hidden and using it to inspire others to do the same. So it absolutely produced a huge feeling of freedom. It was a huge weight off my back. I got a ton of amazing supportive comments and people that messaged me with stuff that they've been struggling with, and the whole experience was very freeing. And I'm not suggesting that everybody needs to do this because it's all about what you're comfortable with. I certainly didn't feel obligated to share this story with the world to create freedom or anything like that. But it was just something that I had been wanting to do for a while, and it really just felt like the timing was right, and I was able to write about it in a way that felt really empowered to me. So if you want to see what I posted, you can go to my blog, and there's a link below this video to my blog. And I think the date it was posted was February 23rd, 2015, and it's called by far the scariest post I've ever written or something like that. So it was just amazing how after only a week or so of focusing on this feeling of freedom, I know it was a choice to post about it, but I hadn't really been thinking about the freedom aspect when I initially posted it. But that was exactly the feeling that manifested and that I created. So freedom to somebody else may look like carving out 10 minutes of their day where they're not going to let distractions from other people needing their time and attention get in the way. Or it might look like going for a walk in nature and feeling really free, which I love to do, and that also makes me feel really connected, by the way. Or it may just look like, time to yourself or self-care. So whatever freedom looks like to you, it doesn't mean that it's the same for me. And freedom may not be what you're desiring. I just encourage you to take an objective look at your life and really focus on the emotions you want to feel and then kind of release it into the universe and be open to however it comes into your life. So it may really surprise you. And I promise that if nothing else, it will be fulfilling and you'll create new experiences in your life that channel that feeling that you want to feel, and that's an incredible feeling. So good luck. I'd love to hear your comments if you have any experiences or ways you can relate to this, so feel free to post below. Talk to you guys soon.